Hey everyone, we're gonna just carry on the march here with the new Dragon Ball Fusion World content. Nothing really changes here. We have yet again box I can barely show with Dragon Ball Fusion World, the star deck Broly. So this is the green star deck, which is a little. I'm gonna say is a little weird from what I've seen because set one, talking about like the set coming after. They kind of don't really show any support for Broly. They just kind of go, okay, we're going to immediately do like what is it? Cell Saga slash like Team Gohan stuff. And kind of just immediately go away from this. But yeah, there's the Broly. So let's get him out of his foil prison, shall we? That little plastic foil prison, shall we say? Alright, and there we go. So there's the awakened side. I think I'll just kind of flip him over. With Alpha, we also have the promo card, which we'll definitely show off at the end of this as well, if I can remember properly this time. But yeah, you can definitely tell I'm kind of doing these like one right after the other, because being able to get access to these and take a look at them is very cool, very awesome. So we have the Broly here. When attacking, we get to draw one card, and then for your life, is it 4 or less? Add one card from your life to your energy in rest mode, and then flip this card over. So from what I understand, like green's ramp in this, so you kind of just want to like get as much energy as possible, and kind of pop off from there, which makes perfect sense for Broly. Kind of wish it was Super Broly. I'm definitely going to be that guy, but Z Broly is whatever. It works with it too. So, and then we got the Awakened side. So immediately, this Broly, he's stronger than other Awakened leaders. So all the other Awakened leaders sit at like 20k, he's at 25, which to me is very good. Very much makes sense what he wants to do. And considering his Awakened has to take a life to get to this, it makes sense, because you're already capped to being at 4 for that, and then you go down to 3 immediately, so that's kind of, on the back burner a little bit. But then we've also got Activate Main once per turn. You get to just place one of your energy in the drop, draw one card, and then this card gets 5k power for the turn, so he can swing for 30k a turn. Well, if you really wanted to, but that obviously means getting rid of your ramp, right? But I think we've got some cards in here that kind of want to see you at high energy to be able to play them. So, but very cool leader. I love the art for the Awakened side too. They're looking very cool as we go along. Ooh, Tailless. So I like Tailless. I like his design a lot. It looks really cool. So this is our 5k. Our 5 drop, 30k, and then we've got Critical. Oh, so Critical's moved over to green as well, which is really cool. And then we've got the on play. Add up to 1 card will cost a 3 or more from your drop to your energy. Oh, that's really cool. So being able to get to 5 drop and then play more cards that can help ramp, not even from deck or from hand, but from the drop. So when you think those cards are useless, bada bing, here they come. Get some use out of them there. So that's really cool. This card seems really fun. Again, this is another one of our 2-ofs, so you will have to get 2 of these in order to get that. So we'll get a play set. And then hello, this seems beefy. So we have an 8 drop, which is crazy. 45k, Super Broly, which is a weird decision. I was expecting the Big Boss Monster to just be a big Z Broly. But yeah, we got on play, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So immediately just a really good on play effect from it seems. So not only you get to just draw a card from playing this guy, but you just get to KO anything you want. So be it blocker, be it their big boss monster, it doesn't matter. Like if you're in a mirror match and you see this guy, you just get to KO this. Like this is really cool. And then when attacking once per turn, switch this card to active mode. So he technically has double strike, but it's just double attack with extra steps. But yeah, no, that's really cool. So, but this is better, I think, ultimately, because you can choose to either do that double attack, or you can just attack and then switch back to active. So if you are worried about something swinging into it for whatever reason, you have that option. So very cool. 2 of this as well. Makes sense. Very good card, it seems. Ooh, and then we've got a 2-drop critical 15k, so much like red, got Angle. Seems like a decent card. This is straight up, like, immediately when I see this, after looking at the red deck, I'm sorry, I have to mention it every time. This is like the Vegeta for that. So yeah, very cool. Imagine we get 4 of this, which we do. Critical's very cool. I do like the effective use of it already in this card game. It's really good. I wish another card game could take some notes. But moving along. Oh, cool. So we've got Shamoans, which is just a nice 5k blocker, 1-drop. So much like the Bulma from Blue, you know, except they have 5k power, combo power instead of the 10k. But I think there is something a bit more combo-y with these in this deck. So yeah, this is very good, and I imagine we get 4 of these. Blockers are always nice. You can never complain. Our first skillless, 20k 2-drop Nappa. Very cool. Nice combo power as well. Definitely can't complain on that. Let it kind of clear up a bit. I do like some of the effective use of like some, I imagine, already existing artwork for these. But you know, just I've not directly seen this image of Nappa before, at least in this way, because obviously some of these shots will just look like they're from the anime as well. So very cool. Okay. Broly's dead. We got Paragus. So 2-drop 15k. We got an activate main here. If your leader is Broly, if you have no Shamoan battle cards, play up to 1 Shamoan. Yeah, okay. So you get to just kind of you get to play him from drop too. So you just kind of get to play like your blockers even from the drop. So after you've like used one up, you block something, or you know, used his combo power if you even wanted to. You can just immediately play one again if you don't have any on the field. So this is very cool. This is a nice way to kind of fill your board up with blockers and kind of keep you safe for a while whilst you ram. So we get 4 of this one, which is always nice. And then we got Paragus again. He just doesn't stop, does he? So another 2-drop 15k. We get an on-play up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So a way to kind of, you know, again, getting starved and stuff like that. You can kind of get to your life too if you want to awaken faster. So there's always that option. And then when you're attacking, if your leader's Broly and you have no Shamoans, oh, so it's the same thing as the like active main one, but for when attacking. So yeah, very cool. It seems like a lot of ways to get your blockers back on board and keep you safe. Makes sense. Makes sense. Obviously, this one seems a bit more like when you've only got like one of these on the board and you want to get your blockers back out. This one's a bit more risky because you have to attack to do it. But this is really cool nonetheless. I like it. So we do just get 2 of them. Definitely seems like the better one because considering, well, I say the better one, but like you can play it and then attack immediately and then you can get like a blocker on board. So you can kind of try and defend it there, but it's give or take. It seems really cool. And then we have our 4-drop skillless. We've got the 30k, just a regular Broly here. Looking a bit hangy. But yeah, I imagine we have 4 of this, which is really cool. Oh, hello. A 6-drop skillless. Wow, the Broly deck is just all out with this power, huh? Makes sense. Makes sense. We got 40k 6-drop. So, you know, if you can get ramp to 6, like, I don't think a lot of things are really taking on a 40k. So this seems pretty decent for this. And again, like, the combo power seems very fair in this deck as well. So definitely a lot of ways to kind of either beef yourself up or defend yourself. We have a 3-drop critical Vegeta. So, yep, nice critical tag on here, and then permanent. If you have 6 or more energy, this card gets 5k power. So these cards tend to not mention it as much, but essentially, like, this gimmick's, like, obviously ramp, so you want to hit as much energy, and then at a certain point, your cards kind of just start getting benefits from, like, being at certain energy. So this Vegeta is one of the few that the Broly gets. The green's going to kind of have that gimmick for the rest of it. It's just kind of weird that Broly doesn't get a whole lot of other cards to go with him specifically. But you never know, they might find some crazy little gimmicks to work some stuff out for set 1 going into set 2 maybe. But yep, Vegeta, really cool card, 20k criticals, nothing to scoff at, definitely. Do get just 2 of those. And then we got the super combo of the deck, so yeah, again, really cool, just only have 4 of these, but you gotta, you know, you pretty much have to use it defensively. You can use it for 10k offensively, but it's much beneficial trying to defend with it, so. We do get 4 of these. I do like that it's King Vegeta as well. Always got to include the lesser known Saiyans when you can, you know. Okay. Ooh. Is this a searcher? Man. 1-drop Mower. So on play, look at the 5 cards on the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Paragus and or up to 1 extra card. Add it to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in a random order. Interesting. So you can. So again, in like being able to get extra seems really cool because a lot of the extras seem like they hit very well, right? And being able to search any of the Paraguses, Paragai, seems really cool. So again, another way to kind of help you see your better defensive cards, so you can just safely ramp behind walls, in hopes that nothing brings them down. So yeah, we do get 4 of these. Very cool. And I think our last skill list for the deck, we get Raditz. Can't have green Saiyans without a Raditz. You gotta mention Turles, you gotta mention Nappa. He's not far behind. So here he is. Yeah, that's very cool. I like that. I do like this, I do like the double Sunday art for him. It's really cool. And then we get, first extra. So Gigantic Meteor, so this is our activate battle card. So again, we're going to have our leader get an extra 15k power for the battle. Then you have 6 or more energy. That card also gets 10k power for the battle. So just a really easy way to just beef up your battle cards or your leader. So this is very good. Combining this with the fact that a lot of the cards in here are just inherently stronger. Yeah, very, very, very good to definitely get like kind of free swings or just like more guaranteed swings out of stuff, right? Especially if you have that Broly who's got like the double attack restanding kind of stuff, you know? So that's really cool. So we do just get 2 of those, I believe. That's really cool. And of course for our just activate main, instead of removing stuff, we're of course going to ramp. So activate main, add 1 card from the top of your deck to your energy. Really nice that it comes from the top of the deck. You know, don't have to use something from, from hand. Would have been probably nice to... Then again, these decks don't really use searching a lot, so like you can't really search out something you just want to add instead. That seemed kind of not busted, but I don't know. It's give or take. It's trying to find like reasons to make it seem okay. And it's already a free drop, so you're already like committing a lot to do this, but it's mainly because like if Broly can get to like his end game faster or really fast, you know, he can start dropping like what we saw before, like the 6 drop 40k, the 8 drop 45, like stuff like that. So it's really good. And then we will get 4 of these turned off. And then yeah, we've got the energy marker, the thing for the player going second. So that's really cool. So Broly definitely might feel like a deck that probably wants to try going second, so it gets this more. Because being able to get to that pivotal point in the turn and being able to pop this so you can play like something turn early seems very good. Yeah. Okay, and then of course we have our little bonus pack for the Broly. So we're gonna see what we get. Considering what you can get in these, if I can get it open, I'd probably want to get another one of the big Broly because I want to see the foils for it. It looks really cool. But hey, this is pretty good. I'll take this too. I did say I like Turles, and this does look kind of cool. So a nice foil of the Turles critical card. Definitely won't say no to that. Heck no. Okay. I do like the foiling on these. Again, I don't think my thing does it complete justice, but yeah, this does look very cool. So, okay. And that has basically been everything for the Broly Star deck. Seems like a very fun one overall. I do like the idea of just trying to, like, you know, kind of keep them at bay whilst you ramp up. And then when you get to, like, that 6 energy plus, you can kind of just start dropping huge things on the board that makes it very difficult for, like, most of the decks to, like, deal with. They kind of have to take you out before you take them out at that point. Very interesting that they have made this leader just inherently stronger. Kind of makes me wonder how they're going to handle, like, the power for leaders going forward. Is everything going to, like, mostly be at, like, 20k? Or, like, will it differ depending on characters? I'm starting to, like, you know, really love this idea of, like, every character being able to, like, draw cards as well whilst just doing something cool. Kind of keeps the game in, like, a nice, balanced, consistent state at the moment. So, you know, definitely can't complain. But that has basically been everything for the Broly Star deck. So, if you like this, make sure to subscribe. Check out a bunch of the other videos I've got, be it One Piece or Dragon Ball. And I'll catch you guys later.